Ayo! It's stream time, boys. How's everybody doing? Hope y'all have had a good weekend so far. It has been a long fucking week, Jesus. I also apologize for Tuesday's stream not happening. I fell asleep when I got home. This is so fucking typical of me. So, my bad. Right when I said I was going to try and get back into the swing of the gaming, I lied. Unintentionally, but yeah. Wednesday and Thursday this week were crazy, and Monday was pay week, so shit is constantly happening. But, welcome, hello. It is the dinders. It is time to dice. Anyway, because I'm awkward and I forget how to stream every time I press the start streaming button, I'm just gonna get into it and let's fucking go. So when I switch over, because the songs that you've been listening to in the intro have been a playlist that I have on Spotify, when we get into Roll20, you will get to hear the music from Kevin McLeod, which he has put into Jukebox through Roll20 completely for free, as well as copyright free, which us streamers love. So for DMs out there, when you go into the Jukebox through Roll20 and the manage audio and stuff like that, there's a subsection called Incompetech, and it's where I've collected the songs from. There's a Google Doc in my About Me and Twitch that will send you to a Google Doc, duh, like I just said, with a bunch of the songs that I've collated into playlists, so Roll for Initiative, Casual Roaming and stuff like that. I do rules differently. If you want to know what any of those are at any point, type in !DND and you'll see those rules in a Google Doc. There are a fair few of them, so I don't recap them every time. To see the artists that have done the amazing character profiles, type in !DND icons, and you'll get the details. For this game in particular, shout out to Nebulous Kiwi, who is actually in the process of making some more icons for us. So I am majorly hyped about that. So massive appreciation to them. To see the artists that have done the maps that I use, type in !DND maps to check out the Reclusive Cartographer and Go Adventure maps. So that'll send you a link to their Patreon stuff to get all the info. Highly recommend, super cool maps, and you'll get to see the art for one that I kind of mishmashed together today. A couple of them actually today. There are a couple little commands that can help if you are new. !DND who is who, no spaces, will tell you which character plays who, and you can connect them to the on-screen character sheets that you'll see. Also, !emotions consume, again, no spaces, will, which is the title of this campaign, will give you a little synopsis of what this game is about. Also, Moobot will pop in every now and again to remind y'all that inspiration channel points are a thing. If you think a player is doing well, or someone's character is just dope as fuck, this extends to the NPCs as well, then you can give them an inspiration. Just type in the character's name. Players that are watching cannot gift themselves inspiration. I give a max of 5 inspiration points per character, so if you gift an inspiration to someone and they're already at their max, then they won't be able to get those. So I'll either give you a refund for that, or you can choose a different character to give it to. We take a break around 8:30 for around 30 minutes, because we gotta have dinner, and also it's just a good time to take a quick little breather. And lastly, as I'm the DM, I don't look at chat very often. I'll leave it to my mods to suss you out, but normally you guys are pretty good. As a last little thing you'll notice when I put on my face cam, you'll notice that I'm looking up. That is because I finally have my 4th monitor installed. So that is where OBS now sits. So if I'm looking up, I'm looking at the stream and I'm looking at chat. So you might see me do that every now and again, and it's probably gonna look really fucking weird because I have my webcam in between my 2 monitors. So that's gonna be a fun one. But anyway, let's see if we can do this fluidly. I fucking doubt it, but we'll see. I will, I'll have to read that in a second, but turn up this, turn off that. If I continue talking, maybe you won't hear the music transition, but you definitely did, so don't worry about it. And let's fucking go. My hair is a mess, and this is how it's gonna be. Yo. I'm gonna quickly fix this. I also need to undeafen. Holy shit. That might be an important thing to do. Hello.
Hello.
I started talking to you and then remembered that I'm still deafened.
Yeah, I heard that on the stream.
God.
Hi.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm wearing 3 fucking hoodies, by the way. I'm cold, which doesn't happen very often. So I've got my main monitor here, and then my webcam's there, and then you guys up there. So if I'm constantly looking up, I'm looking at the stream. So that's what I'm doing now. And I have a feeling it looks weird, but we're not gonna worry about that.
Oh, is it because
I mean,
you've
I do
finally
that all the
set up
time.
all the screens?
Yes, so I've got all 4 of them now. So I've got my main monitor, which is all my DM stuff, OBS, what OBS is showing for players only, and then you guys on Discord.
I got everything.
Yeah, it's a setup, and there's also something on the screen, which is like directly on my face, and it looks really funny. There we go, we're good.
To be fair, I'm just sitting in bed because it's warm.
Fair enough, and I would
And
so
I
do
can.
that if I could. I don't think I can fit 4 monitors and a PC in my bed.
The joy of a laptop sometimes.
I know, right? Don't mind all
Cold,
the shit you can see.
actually.
And it's really funny, I noticed, because when I turn this like up, you can see more of my little pop figures behind me, and they're just kind of in shadow. It's really funny to me.
Also, like the tiniest bit creepy.
It's great. When I have it really low down, sometimes you can only just see the glare.
It's like 2 eyes and a mouth,
Yeah.
like Freddy's or something.
I love it. It's awesome. It's great. We love it, yeah. But yeah.
Oh god, that's so. Why does it look so weird? Oh my god, it's back to normal. Thank fuck.
How's your guys' weekend been so far?
I went to the movies. That was nice. I have an assignment due.
You have an assignment due, but you went to the movies?
Oh yeah, it's due tomorrow.
Ah, this is fine. There's plenty of time.
I'm used to like banging an assignment out in one day. It'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be fine.
Easy enough. What about you, Ece?
Too bad.
Nice. Okay, so
What?
scroll up.
I don't really have time to do much on a Saturday, so there's no definition apart from not too bad.
Fair enough. This morning we are finishing off our Curse of Strahd campaign. We're currently fighting Strahd, so that's interesting. Haven't played that module before. It's fun.
I've never played it either.
I do want to try
Sounds
out
like
a
a
couple.
vampire thing.
Yeah. I do
heard
want to
it's
try out some modules. I
hard.
think it'll be cool. It can be. Yeah, it can be pretty deadly. My character got dragged away by a pack of wolves in session 2.
This sounds like this campaign.
It's great.
It's chaotic.
We love the chaos. We'll embrace it. Okay, let's
Embrace the chaos.
hell yeah. Let's jump in. So, previous session, I think I put 38 up there. I did. Nirol wanders Murstone Castle, meeting people fetched by the other group. So just a bunch of new faces all around. She regularly prays to Arya and helps Finch out. Laconia sometimes goes to pray to Eagle, but mostly stays by Emelia's side. Emelia dreams. There's some weird kind of time skip stuff. Sometimes she's talking to Taria, sometimes she's talking to Etel, and then there is a glowing panel and some weird kind of floaty tendrils that she sees behind her, and then she wakes up to see Olabella and Viconia. It is currently the 27th of Iron Crown. She was only out for a day, so while Viconia was at least expecting a week, Emelia cracks open with the first thing being like, "Hey guys, who died?" Emelia tells Viconia about the dreams and the weird time skip stuff. General relief that she's back. Olabella asks for a couple of words alone with her daughter, where she and Kaz explain... where she explains that herself and Kaz will be going off on their honeymoon by the time she next returns.
Honeymoon.
Honeymoon. Yeah. As you guys are heading out to go and do your picking up of things, Finch gives you guys a Hero's Feast, so that gives you guys a bit of a buff, which you guys still do have. You then take an overpriced horse and cart through to Turgeron towards the Aegis ruins. Emelia hunts for rock feathers, Nerol and Viconia basically trailing her all over the mountain. You guys find a massive nest and go super stealthy and manage to 10-foot pole them into your bag of holding. As you guys are putting the stuff into the bag of holding, the giant rock returns with a couple of dead giants. You guys definitely dip the fuck out. Emelia overpays the driver again to get them out of Dodge. As you guys are getting back, you realize that this is going to take a shit ton of emeralds. Nerol messages the person from Turgeron Mines to prepare a barrel of crushed emerald for them. Viconia saying, "I'm going to find anything else to do," and Emelia, "I'm anything else." And then Emelia gets slung over Viconia's shoulder. The important notes.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. As you guys go and have a rest, there's some spell updates and shit-talking Celeste as you guys go and see the Imperial Curators. The Curators figured out how to bottle... Bottling a fire spell didn't work out too great, but they managed to bottle a psychic spell which involved trapping a mouse. Cue a very intense moral talk. Pharaoh can teleport and shrink into one of the jars, and opts to go into the glass to be targeted by a radiant spell, so you guys managed to get a bottled sacred flame. You guys leave all of the other ingredients that you've collected so far with the Imperial Curators, and do a sending to Finch to ask them to just, go through Limbo on your way back from Hades, just to get that other piece, as you guys plane shift to the Land of Clouds. There are a couple of massive giants who start flinging rocks at you guys. Viconia gets knocked off by a rock, but she can fly, so it's chill. Nerol fishes for a cloud and gets knocked off also in the process, but she can also fly, so it's chill. Emelia just demolishes the fucking giants. The clouds are jarred, and you guys have a rest before plane shifting back to Canellan. As you guys get to Canellan, you can see that it is pretty much abandoned. So you nab a couple of horses and head out to the massive fuck-off tree. Passing a fresh lake on the way, you decide to swim and try and find that seaweed that you needed as well. Emotions need calming to enter the still inviting pond. Thank you for title dropping, in a way. Nerol asks Arya for the safest directions, and you guys swim down a cave with to find the weed that you guys need, and find an eel hydra. Why is it always gotta be hydras? Viconia loses a hand.
More dragons, yeah.
More dragons, yeah. It's Dungeons and Dragons, guys. We need to change it to Dungeons and Hydras. Or hijinks and hydras, there we go.
Hiding in hydras?
Hydras upon hydras.
Dragons and hydras.
Yep, that's it. Laconia loses a hand. Emelia finishes the eel hydra off, while also cosplaying as the DeLorean from Back to the Future. She finds a bajillion gold. You guys go back up and grab some bark from the tree, head back to Canellan, and get teleported to Doncaster by a mage who really wanted to stay out of your guys' group spat. You guys go there and find out there's a new island to the southeast, and there's also get the graveyard directions. You guys rest, and Neural fixes Viconia's hand, and you WWE got to find the flower. No, we got to find the flower.
It's just a misspelling.
I thought you meant like WWE, like elbow tap and.
We're just gonna wrestle.
Oh my
over
god.
here.
You know, just go to a graveyard and just like fucking suplex somebody into a grave. That is how I took that, by the way.
One way down if you don't want to shift the dirt first.
Exactly. So you guys go and find the flower, or while Nerol is spitting endless puns and the others are getting sick of it. Emelia hears shouts from a crowd near the burning Doncaster castle and just goes and sprints off towards it. Laconia follows Emelia. Nerol does a sending to Finch and then follows the others. Finch's reply is extremely concerning, and Nerol's wondering how she can catch the others, let alone stop them. And thus we find ourselves. I'll switch you guys over to. Hold on, let me check if this is actually darkened. There we go. Here it is. Switch all over
It's a
here.
new day, right? Like we've had a rest.
You guys have had a rest, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Did we split that money? I don't think we have yet.
I don't think you have yet,
No.
no, but you've got
No.
you've got it in the bag
It's
of holding.
there.
so It's there.
It's just there. It's fine. If we need to use it, we can. But we've all actually got a decent amount, I think, at the moment.
Yeah. So
That means all my stuff is reset.
We don't really have a place to spend it at the moment either.
yeah, since everyone's
Everything went
ditching the planet. So Emelia, this is what you see as you're running towards the castle. So kind of going towards it, you can see a lot of it's on fire. So there's a key on the side because there are just a bunch of coloured dots. So
That though.
yeah,
Person of interest?
yeah.
Wait, where are we?
There's people that stands out from everyone else, I guess. You guys are not on the map as of yet. This is just what you can see ahead of you.
Okay,
As
cool,
you
'cause I'm
guys,
thinking about this.
as you are running Emelia, obviously, that's what you can see. But Vaconia turns around to Nerol and very briefly for a second takes hold of you by the shoulders and says, I know this isn't exactly what you're going to want to hear, but no matter what, nothing can happen to Emelia. I am disposable.
I know.
Okay? And I need you to remember that. I can come back. She can't.
Do realise this. That's why all of my remaining diamond dust is for you.
Save it for her. And,
If she dies, I can't bring her back this time. We figured that much out.
yes, but you can bring me back. So, if you have the option between saving her and me, you choose Emelia.
Got it?
I think she has a diamond somewhere.
I have a buttload of diamonds for
For
at least
Revivify?
2 different ranks.
I think that needs.
For both Revivify and the next one up.
Wait, I have diamonds.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have.
Okay.
I have 2.
Vaconia does as well.
Look, we got a bunch of diamonds. We get.
Yeah, you guys are fine. You guys are rich on diamonds. So she just kind of nods and then takes off again after Emelia. So, Emelia, you're here probably... Well, you are here a lot earlier than the others. because you are insanely fast. So, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
Mm-hmm. You are invisible. I will drag your token on here.
Oh, wait, I gotta put that down so I'm using a spell.
So, Shiva, move yourself down there now.
And then I'm gonna be stealthy. Are
Alright.
these gates here? Are they open?
Those are the doors. They've been like busted open and they're on the ground.
Oh, they're open?
Yep.
Okay. I want to stealth
Alright, make a stealth check.
inside. Let's hope this is decent. I mean, it should be, but you know. That's... Oh, everything's changed back to how it was.
You do this.
That's a 33!
Nice.
And it's not even critical.
No.
Hey, I mean,
It's close though.
you might as well be a fucking rogue, eh? No need to multi-class at all.
I don't know what it is. No matter what class I play, I somehow end up making them very stealthy. And it just happens.
Yeah. Actually, this part will be open as well.
Wait, what are the green ones? What are these dead ones? Are they servants? Are they dead people? They're dead servants.
They're dead servants.
That's fun.
Okay.
Wait, can I move myself?
Yeah, you can move yourself. You should be able to.
Meow. Gonna go in here.
Awesome. Give me a second.
What is this part? This
So that's just kind of like a raised part. So there's those are stairs to go up into like the next. It's like
so
a,
you can just walk up the stairs.
yeah, little
Cool.
lip, I guess. I don't know what the proper word for it's called, but yeah. So that's what that is. So that's still visible. But yeah. So you are running through there, and you can see as one of the purple people. I'm just gonna put a.
Oh, these ones?
Mm-hmm. I'll put a symbol on them so you can see which one it is. Let's put that one on them. They're looking around, and you see their eyes kind of like flash for a second before looking around and stopping in the vague direction of where you are. And they're just kind of looking in that general area of like where you are just constantly for a second before looking really, really confused. And then calling out to one of the other mages in the other rooms.
Oh no.
So, and then you just kind of hear a line of like people yelling back to one another.
Wait, what are they yelling? Like, do I understand them?
What languages do you speak?
A few. We got Common, Draconic, Elvish, Gnomish, Halfling, Infernal, and Sylvan.
You read those out and I immediately forgot. So I'm gonna open your sheet.
Yeah, just throw my sheet. There's like 6 or 7 of them.
Okay, no, you don't.
I have no idea what they're saying.
Mm-mm.
Well, if I don't understand what they're saying, I'm just gonna continue running.
Alright. So you can...
Wait, how far can I move?
You pretty much move into this, like, little bit in here.
Okay, I'll move up there.
Yep.
Try and stay away from people.
Mm-hmm. So I'd say this is when Viconia and Neural get to where they can see everything. And you just can't see Emelia.
She gone.
Mm-hmm.
Konya, she likes to go invisible all the time, doesn't she?
She sure does.
I cast see invisibility on myself.
Well, that's gonna help you see her.
At least one of
We're
us
gonna get
can.
in.
Well... I mean, I can do a whole invisibility trick, but once again, she's already in there, and that limits us to one of us being invisible.
a terrible idea.
Her running in there is a terrible idea. We need to follow it up with some sort of idea to get to her.
You can make yourself invisible, correct?
Yes. I am quite happy to go in there after her. It's just going to leave you out here unable to get to us.
No, it's gonna leave them against me. And Vaconia casts a spell on herself, and then she runs up towards the doors. Who the fuck is her character? I'm gonna check. Well, first she's concentrating, and then for a second, that is the equivalent of haste, I guess. So Vaconia sprints up, and she has her weapon out, and she pretty much just starts going around and like running circles around people, trying to get as many people's attention as she can.
As I see her start to take off from me, I'd like to cast Mislead and send my clone so that it follows her.
Mhm.
And then I'll be invisible and can carry on up the corridor.
Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to make 2 of you. So I'm just going to put this one here, and I'm just going to put a little blue dot there. So the one that doesn't have the blue dot is you, so move yourself wherever you want to be going. You can pretty much get into this part of the room.
Zooms.
Oops.
Yep.
Cool, so I'm just going to do that, so there. Can I group these 2? I can. Awesome. Fuck you, why'd that not work? Here we go. It's good enough.
It works.
So, I'm gonna say... Stop just choosing one of them. Why are you doing this? She's gonna start running up around here. So I'm just gonna open up over here. Put these guys over here. It's gonna follow. It's gonna follow. Just gonna go around here to start shooting her. You gotta try chase. I think the yellow one's the scouts. Yep. So one of the scouts is just gonna stay in the middle of the doorway and have an archer to back them up, as all of these people just start chasing after Vaconia and the figure of Neural. I will need a stealth check from you, Neural.
This is where it's going to go horribly. I just know it. I can't keep up with you in this regard.
Okay. You are invisible, so technically it would be like a 15. Because advantage things because of stealth and being invisible definitely helps. So, you are so glad they rolled terrible. I rolled a 1 and a 3. They had advantage. They rolled a lot higher for Emelia, which is why they were yelling out.
Still, like, I can't.
Still not a
can't believe she's
33,
like
but
20
like...
above me, a whole critical roll above me.
It's insane. But alright. You are following along, and you can see Emelia up here as she's starting to move around these mages.
Are all these people?
Some of the other fighters are being called out to deal with whatever's going on outside. So
It's the equivalent of a streaker on a rugby field, except she's heavily armed.
she is heavily armed. And they're gonna get another archer to go and stand guard here, and another one there. So basically going to open up the rest of this. So if
Oh, is there a downstairs?
you're going into these little rooms, this is where the kind of throne area would be. Normally there is a massive like mat that is over here, and you can see it's kind of just been thrown to the side and torn. Both of the thrones that have been pushed back and actually on their backs, near where these two fighters are up here. And sorry, scroll that up so people can see that. There we go. And there are still a bunch of other servants that are just kind of on the ground dead. And one of the other mages, that are kind of calling out between each other, between these two, with the little symbols on them. You can see one of them begin to cast something at this doorway.
At this doorway?
Yep.
How long do I have?
By the time you can see them from here casting it, so I mean you can make an Arcana check to try and figure out what it is.
Probably be like something to take away invisibility or some shit. There's my Arcana. It's not that. Oh, it's not that high. Damn it.
Dang, I thought it was the crit. You have no idea. They're mages. They cast shit. They cast shit and they're weird.
Even though I don't know what they're casting, can I see that they're casting something and just run faster?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
Run faster.
They're all just see Emelia take off. Like run completely faster. Now let me bring up a thing. Where are their fucking things? Come here.
Do I have any? That's a good question.
As soon as you get past here, you seem to trip off something, as then everyone stares at you, and this mage back here immediately casts something exactly where you are because you've triggered something and you are now visible. As it's pretty much like, hey, there's something there. What are you? Okay, that's what that is.
So they can all see me right now, right?
They can.
Am I on the ground?
You're on like the edge of this like bit going down.
But I'm not like fallen over?
No. No, you just seem to like
Okay,
trip something. You're not tripping. Yeah.
But they can all see me.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to shoot the mage.
Which one?
Oh.
This one.
Alright, make an attack roll. Do you really want this to go into initiative? Because that's what's going to happen as soon as you shoot them.
Damn it. I don't really want to, but... Wait, can I just cast greater invisibility again instead? Oh, wait, I have this one.
Mm-hmm.
Can I quickly just cast Pass Without Trace? Like, if I move forward a little bit, right?
Okay.
Can I just try and cast Pass Without Trace and see what happens?
You go to cast something, can you see the mage that's right in front of you go? And it goes away. They're mages.
I don't like mages.
Yeah.
Can I just run away from them?
Like run out of the building?
No, I want to run towards these stairs.
Okay.
I just want to run away from them.
2 of them get attacks of opportunity against you.
How many?
The one that's behind you because you jumped down away from them, and the one that you're running towards.
The mages or the
No,
little
the green guys,
people?
the fighters.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, well, one's a natural 16 plus insert modifiers wherever these are. Where are their stat blocks?
Oh, that'll most likely
Oh,
hit
okay.
since I'm like 18.
Yeah. The other one, I'm gonna have to see if it hits. Plus that. So, the first one is a 24, and the other one is a 21.
Okay, well they both hit.
Okay.
Wait, what did Hero's Feast do again?
Hero's Feast.
Oh wait, I don't have my health all the way up. I don't. Should probably. I got 3 semi health. Is that where we hit the 5?
You got extra hit points. Hold on, let me just bring Finch up and.
The 5 was from me, which went off a while ago. I think Hero's Feast was...
Was the Hero's Feast the temporary hit points?
No, Hero's Feast was actual hit points. I just can't remember how much it was.
Finch rolled quite well. I think Viconia's still got it up. Because it does your max. She does not have it up anymore.
It does your max? Oh yeah, this one.
Yep. Incurable diseases and poisons, immune to poison and being frightened. Wisdom saving throws with advantage. And hit per maximum by 2d10. Which I'm just going to roll again.
Say I don't... What? I think it might have been 11, because I've still got that on my maximum HP, but I didn't take a record of what my original HP was.
Funny enough, I just rolled an 11 again, so we're going to say it's 11.
Okay, so I'm currently on 161.
Beautiful.
I'll change that.
You guys did have a long rest because Neural had to plane shift you guys
Yeah.
again.
And we don't have temporary, do we? I don't think.
I think that's only 8 hours, and it's definitely been 8 hours.
Yeah, cool. That's all good.
Yeah, because you guys rested.
Okay, hit me!
Sorry. It's not a hit, it's a grapple.
Oh, great.
So they
Go this.
tackle you, and you're being held by this person, and then the other person pretty much comes at you, and then there are 2 people holding you.
Cool. Can I just wiggle and try and get out?
You sure can.
That's a
Amelia
strength check,
becomes a
right?
worm.
It is a strength check with
No,
disadvantage.
not a saving. Not a saving throw.
No, not for a grapple.
Okay. Let's see.
Amelia was an elf, now is a cat. Oh, was a cat, and is now a worm.
A circle of
Watch
life.
me wiggle, wiggle. I don't jiggle. Oh, wiggle.
Not an 8.
No, I'm just gonna make a comment. I was like, guys, I don't think my girlfriend will approve of you holding me down like this. You know, she might have some anger issues about. Like making a joke.
Where is this person? There.
Oh, wiggle, wiggle. Ah, wiggle, wiggle.
Right, I think you were a.
There's no point in me casting spells because they're just gonna.
The one that's
Yeah.
back here goes downstairs and vanishes. Neural, you can get pretty much like anywhere up here. It's up to you whether or not you want to cross that same threshold that Emelia did. It's just like there.
Oh, damn it! I should have used my shadowy dodge.
Is there anything to indicate something being there?
Not with your. Can you check up see invisibility actually? I just want to check just in case. Visual creatures and objects. See into the ethereal plane. No, you can't see anything.
say, because otherwise I wouldn't know there's anything there.
The only thing that would let you know was that Emelia was invisible. Now she's not.
Fair enough. Guessing from that I can figure out something there.
I feel like you're smart enough to figure that out.
Yeah, because I can just cast Dispel Magic on the location that I saw her.
Yep.
De-invisible.
Does that drop your invisibility?
No, it doesn't.
Alright.
Actually, wait. Otherwise there's not much point, is there? That one.
Is it an ability or a spell?
It's a spell.
Oh.
It's...
Oh, okay.
Depends if you attack or cast a spell, so yes.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll just hang back where I am for now.
Just gonna watch what happens.
I mean, I get the feeling it's safer if there's something hidden up your sleeve, even if you don't know it for the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Wait for you to either talk yourself out of it or dig your grave.
Which one do you think it's gonna be?
I'm not... To be perfectly fair, it's a 99 to 1 chance. And I think we can all guess where this is going.
Okay. So as they have you... Oh, sorry.
At that point, I also like to change my senses for a second to see what Clone Neural sees and then flick back to myself, because I can do that.
Awesome.
Just
So
keep a track on Laconia.
you can see by now she's roughly around here now. So she's done a loop at the back of the building.
Just running.
She's just running. Hold on, I gotta turn these people around.
This is a morning exercise.
Yeah, it's just...
I'm imagining like a Scooby-Doo sort of a scene.
Yeah, running through the doors and shit.
Scooby-Doo, we're coming after you. So that, Mr. Reed.
Yeah. I love it. As you flick into other neural, you can see that Coney's just rounding this corner with you beside her, and then sees the other people that are over at the door. And 1, 2, 3. Third level. She runs over to these 3 people and says, and just yells, "Sleep." So now I get to roll some checks for that. Nice. These 2 immediately just collapse on the ground, and they're going nine-eyes. This one just kind of looks at her and goes, "No?" As she just runs up to them and boom, and just punches them. So it's an attack roll that Viconia's doing. Hey, Callum. She completely fucking misses and ends up on top of them. Hold on, I gotta ungroup y'all. This is chaos, and this is exactly what we like. These 2 people are asleep down there. She tackles this person like over here, so they're on the ground over here now. I'm just gonna make a general check to see how well they take this hit. They're okay. They're hurting a bit, but I think Viconia's hurt a bit more. As these people are just still running after you guys.
This is funny.
Oi. Viconia and Nerol are like dodging spells and stuff, and arrows and like hand axes and shit. Yeah, all of that is just being like pelted at you. As you guys are dodging them. And that doesn't include that, so that's fine. Creatures. Okay, that's a lot of them. Okay. She's gonna try casting this. I've never done this for her before. She'll stand up and run over to, like, I guess fake Neural. She doesn't really know, but she's gonna, like, cover the ears. This is really weird. What's happening? Okay. Sorry, I just realized how weird my camera is. It's so broken. Covers, fake Neural's ears and just starts yelling a bunch of profanities. And all of them need to now make a check or be charmed by her. So I'm just going to do one roll for each group. The two are already asleep, so they're fine.
Get the feeling that yelling profanities is pretty much the same way she might have charmed Emelia in the first place.
Oh, absolutely. So all the fighters fail. The archers fail. The, what did I call them? The scout lookouts fail. Let's see if the mages fail. The mages don't fail.
Damn these mages.
So I'm just gonna, I don't know, put bacon on them. Because that symbol looks like bacon for some reason.
Everyone's scared of bacon.
Everyone's scared of bacon. So now, I really wish I could, like... Can I choose all of them? Now can I... Damn it. It'd be great if I could, like, just choose a bunch of people. And then bacon them. Anyway.
Is it bacon?
I don't know what it is. It's just some kind of wispy thing that looks like bacon, so I'm calling it bacon.
Yeah, it looks like bacon.
It does. This one failed over here as well, so... Until the spell ends, you can use your bonus action each of your turns to designate a direction that is horizontal to you. So she, what way is horizontal again? Up and down?
I mean,
Yes.
it's just...
No,
Yes. Horizontal is up and down, vertical is cross.
Or is it the other way around?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I get confused.
So do I, because I think...
Horizontal is sideways,
horizon.
but in this case, I think it just means a direction along the ground, as in
Cool.
not up or down.
Yeah.
As in don't fly, but run.
Yes, yeah. So she's just going to point in a direction and go, fuck off. And they will just start
like
running.
away from the castle.
Yeah.
And they have to move as far as possible.
So they're just like turn around like a bunch of chickens and then just run away.
Bye. See
So
ya
she has to
later.
concentrate on that. I'm just gonna wee bye. Got it. So they're gone. The mages just stand there just like being bumped into as these people are running past them, and they're just like, for fuck's sakes. And start casting. As she just runs into here and puts the door back up. And starts to try and like cover it.
I love that, just door.
Yeah. Find whatever the fuck she can to put in front of the door. Yeah. As these guys just start like running up and being like, "Oi!" and banging on the doors.
Behind her.
So Viconia's like back against there and then turns around and sees 2 other mages and a scout and is like, "Shit."
Shit.
So we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3. What is your AC, child? 22. They all miss. This one's just gonna throw a dagger at her. Do they have daggers? Oh yeah. That definitely misses her. Sorry, they're being rolled to just me, so that's why you can't see them. But yeah, all of those casts and stuff like that don't work. The people outside here finally wake up and they're like, "Hey, what's happening?" And then are trying to get the door open. So we'll go to anything that Nerol wants to do as Amelia's being taken.
It might be taken
again.
away.
Towards where you want to go, luckily.
Oh. Wait, I have a question, Tyler.
I might have an answer.
So, you know, with the bow,
Mm-hmm.
with the stinging hold, do I have to be holding the bow to do that? Or can it just be, like, on my back?
It has to be... Hold on, the stinging hold is the...
The
10 to
strength
10?
save DC.
Oh, okay.
No, it's the 3 a day. Strength save DC 19 will be wrapped in thorny vines, becoming grappled as well as poisoned.
That's a part of a shot.
That's a part of a shot, so
Yeah.
if whenever I make an attack roll, I can just add that on.
Yeah.
And be like, I'm going to use stinging hold as well.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now I know.
Yes. Sorry, that's not on there. But yeah, that is what that means. So it's part of an attack. So yeah, Amelia's been taken down here.
Can I just like talk to them cash? I'll just be like, oh hey, what's your name?
No one's listening.
Yeah.
No one responds.
My name's M. You know, like the it letter. And I'm just like babbling. I'm just like talking nonsense.
Anything you want to do, Nerol? So I'm gonna open up this side.
Double checking all of any options I've got, and I don't think anything can help Amelia.
Oh look, there's another side.
Mm-hmm. So this is the underground part. So we'll do it like there.
Those are a bunch of servants, right?
Mm-hmm. Some of them are alive, but they're all in just in cells.
And more mages.
Mm-hmm. This is the one that like called you out.
Which one called me out? That one.
This one. He's just vibing here.
I was like, oh hey, I remember you.
Okay.
You know, one day someone's gonna get you for snitching.
Love it.
In that case, I'd like to move down here, cast Shield of Faith, and attack the purple one, the mage, at the same time,
This one?
which will cancel my mislead.
The one that is next to actual Neural. Sorry, I missed which one you pinged.
Yeah, I can't attack with clone neural.
Okay.
I will attack with normal neural.
Alright, absolutely. Absolutely hits. How much health do they have? That's 33. Nice. Still standing.
And I've got Divine Strike to add to that.
Awesome.
To double check that it could be added.
36. Nice.
I can do on a single act.
It's that now. Yep. Alright, awesome. Yeah, they're gonna make me add health to all these guys I didn't.
They all have 1 HP.
They have stat blocks, I don't think so.
Damn it.
I'll say...
Oh yeah, clone neural can be deleted now, by the way.
Oh, good to know. I'll say now it's initiative order. So get all of you guys to roll for initiative. You included Emelia. Wow, that's a great roll.
Who's that person? Oh, those are some weird looking people.
I'm just gonna choose a random one to just represent all of them, because why not?
That's a lot of people.
Yeah. Still a base roll, because why not? Can't be bothered. Alright. So that is your initiative order, so I'll say that counts as a surprise round, so Neural, it is your turn again. What you gonna do?
Same thing again.
Alright.
Apart from the cast spell part of it.
Oh, definitely.
Ah!
They had 4 hit points, so they did.
Okay.
Wow, 9 and 9. I'm so sorry for those for that radiant roll. Dang. Okay.
What? Okay. Move up next to the fighter. Finish up.
Absolutely. Emelia, you can try and break out of your grapple if you want. Strength roll with disadvantage.
So just to make sure I'm absolutely clear, the needle barrage, I have to be holding the bow. Okay, cool. Let's try and break out.
Okay, 15. You got a natural 20. I'm sorry.
Damn it!
They're fighters as well. They're strong as fuck. Okay. Is that all for... Well, it's your action. If you have any other bonus action stuff that you want to try, you can.
I mean, I could, but they're holding me, so it's not gonna do much because
Okay.
they can still feel me.
Alright.
I'm just gonna talk shit to them.
Fair enough. Talking is a free action. So you can continue to do so.
Well, you guys are pretty weak.
You just feel them, like, hold you a bit tighter. You hear a voice echoing down a bit further. Hurry up, would ya? Or I'll take down this door myself. You can try and run as much as you want. You know you're gonna die. Let's get this over with quick.
Died it like 8 times. It's fine.
Oh, they're not talking to you.
I'm just gonna answer it.
You're just
anyway.
answering them.
I got nothing to lose now.
Fair enough. And you hear a loud as fuck clanging sound before there is another loud. You guys would actually hear it above ground as well. It echoes fucking loud. The sound of metal just like hitting the ground. It's a very, very loud thud.
Does that person look familiar?
How many? I forget. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
What?
I don't even think I have to roll damage for that.
3, 2, 1. Emelia is dead.
Not Emelia.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Next thing, you just see a wall of people just like walk out from... I'll move these guys to the side a bit more.
More people.
Oh, yeah. So a fuck ton of people just start walking out. I'll just move you guys over to here so you can see what's happening. So Emilia's in here currently.
I'm just like, hey,
Bunch
interesting
of-
look you've got going on. It's really giving off the culty murder vibes. I've just reverted to being sassy. That's
And if you've got nothing better to be able to do.
Hey, if
Let's see.
if I'm gonna go down again, I'm gonna do it with pizzazz.
With pizzazz.
Who's that other person? Because their little character thingy looks really familiar.
Probably should.
This one, but I can't tell.
You definitely do recognize these people. As all of these people start moving to the side, this one like drags the other corpse over there.
Who are these people?
This one over here, you can see an Aarakocra man. So an Aarakocra is a bird person. So all white feathers. Actually has like a beak. Looks very much like an eagle. Wearing a bunch of armor and quite nicely tailored armor as well. And then this this is a human woman with shoulder length ginger hair. This man is a lizard folk with black scales and red stripes all across him. And this is a Goliath man who is standing massive, and you can see an incredibly bloody maul at his side. You recognize these two people in the middle as the ones that teleported away with your cousins.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, look, it's the people who had to resort to kidnapping children.
Cute.
Pretty weak move if you ask me.
Not sure which cheeky one. He snaps his fingers, and the lizard person just does this. And a deep black hand with the same kind of like red stripes across, so it's almost like a bigger spectral version of his hand, drags forth two bodies and just puts them in front of you. You do recognize these people as both of the nobles, Marques Kildar and Marques Kildar. So the Drow man and the Ganassi person, who are the nobles. Well, now, at least now they're with the kid, right?
I'm just gonna try like keep like a straight face, but like inside I'm seething. I'm like, I mean, it looks like you did a pretty good job of them, to be fair.
That's my specialty. Thanks.
Yeah. Don't know why you keep killing people. It's not like it's getting you any recognition, though.
Is it not? And he motions to the crowd of people that are around him. I think I'm being heard
cult
loud and
members.
clear.
Yeah, or they're just fucking scared of you.
Working towards the same goal. Getting rid of the nobles. Good for nothing.
You sure about that? What is it that you have against the nobles exactly? Like, why do you hate them so much?
He puts his maul down and takes a couple of steps, kicking the other one to the side so he can keep walking forward. Well, do I really need to tell you? Or I can let everyone hear. He just starts pointing to people. He points to one of the mages. They killed my family. They did nothing, they stood by. He points to another person. My family business burned down. They did nothing. Points to another person. And it's just over and over again. They didn't do anything. We stood outside for weeks. My house got burnt down. My children are dead. My father's gone. A bunch of different people just chanting, I've lost this. They did nothing. We stood there for weeks. They said they'd handle it. No one came to help us. They're doing nothing. Before eventually he's just standing there and everyone in the room is chanting, they did nothing. Why weren't they here? Are just a bunch of different voices yelling. Before he lowers his hands and everyone stops. The things coming out of the water? What are they really trying to do to stop them? They've got all the guards in Murstone. What about the rest of us? Or do we not matter?
You do matter, and there are people trying to fix that.
Where are they?
Well, currently standing right in front of you.
Really?
Yes.
A couple of people bring down... Oh, sorry, not a couple of people. One of the people from up the top runs down and says that they're being attacked. Those your friends? Helping us?
You're the ones burning everything down and killing innocent servants.
They were a part of it. They stood in the way. They didn't.
They were just trying to do their job and live just like you were.
Just as bad as the rest of them.
They're not nobility, yet you killed them just the same.
Sorry, you completely froze.
Oh,
No! The connection.
No!
Sorry, say it again.
Okay. I was just like, they're not nobility. They're just doing their job. And you killed them just the same. If anything, that makes you just as bad as them.
They're the ones getting paid to stand by.
You think they have any say in what goes on? They're just trying to earn a living for their families.
Are they? How come everyone else in Carlisle's gone, and why are they still working for these people? Why didn't they get sent away too? Why aren't they safely somewhere else where the Mage Tower sent everybody else?
Everyone's got a choice if they want to stay or go.
Then why'd they stay? If they've got families, if they've got people to protect, why are they still here?
Did you ask them?
They had a choice. I had nothing to do with them.
Did you ask them if they chose to stay?
Oi! And he points to one of them in the cell. You choose to stay? The person just doesn't answer. They just cower more into the corner. They don't know. They just... Answer me. We were asked to... They're just shaking. They can hardly get any words out.
You're just scaring them.
Everybody's already scared.
And you're making it a lot worse.
How am I supposed to make it better?
Maybe not by killing everyone around them for just being in the way.
You want to tell your friends that? My
You're the
people
ones
just
attacking
didn't
people first.
know? Oh, are we really doing it? Who did first? Open up the
Hey.
gates. If they want to run, they can fucking run. The people beside the gates just open them, and all the servants bolt. There you go, they got their choice.
That's all they needed.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
What do you think's gonna happen from all of this? Like, what are you hoping to achieve by just going around and murdering everyone? What, that you'll be the one in power? That you get to make the decisions?
We've already got a gathering of people that believe me.
Yeah, but is it enough? Or are you just gonna make everyone follow your rule? And kill anyone who disagrees with you?
Everyone has always had their choice to join us. And they did.
Yet you still killed people just because they were in the way. Innocent people.
Well,
You don't think there are people out there that are gonna not want to join your cause because of that?
they'll have their choices, and that's on them. We're
So
all
their
a little
choice
angry,
is
a little pent
their choice
up.
is death or join you.
No. They're already out
So-
wherever the hell they are.
So what are you gonna do? Just let them leave?
We're gonna find out. We're gonna get to the words. We're gonna get to each noble. If they don't act like they're actually gonna do something, they're not worth the ranking.
So you're just gonna round up every single noble and ask them if they're doing their job, if they're doing their part, if they're helping out. You're gonna go do that to the Emperor and Empress?
They're last on my list.
You're gonna go after their children too?
The children aren't worth the time,
Oh, why's that?
because they'll have to stand down.
Why's that?
Since you're such a smartass, you know all the laws, right?
Yeah?
Alright. Tell me the last noble law.
Tyler, I don't actually know this. You're gonna have to tell me.
The law that you and I wrote, one that you specifically made.
I don't remember what it is.
Disagreeing with the nobility or ranking of the nobility requires you to defeat the highest tiered individual of that family or lineage in order to replace them.
That's right. Huh, that was an interesting rule I came up with. I mean, it's fair though, because then people will most likely just go for the highest ranking one that should be the most powerful than trying to kill the rest of them.
Is that what you're saying, Tim?
No, that's. I was like, oh, so you're gonna try and take the Empress's place. One of the most powerful people on our planet.
Unless she can prove that she's actually doing something to help us.
Hasn't she proven enough already? She's saved the world before.
And
She
what's happening
killed her own mother to save the world.
now? And what's she doing now? Now is what matters. Now is all of the bloodshed.
Currently, she was doing peace talks underneath the sea. If you'd actually kept up with what she was actually doing.
He storms up to you, and the other two guards let you go as he grabs you by the throat. I stood outside the Murstone Empress and Empress's castle for 3 weeks. My daughters, my wife, my family, buried. We stood out there, and they didn't have the gall to show their faces. They sent their kids out, and they said they were doing their best. Sure, hundreds of people dying, and they're just doing their best. They had nothing to prove. Nothing.
What do you expect them to do?
Show
What
them.
exactly do you want?
We want them to help us. They talk up. All they talk up is how much they're meant to be there for us, and that the community is what's important. Where were they?
At which part?
From the very beginning.
From the very beginning of, like, all these monsters coming out of the water?
Yes.
Trying to figure out what the fuck was going on is what they were doing.
Then why didn't they tell us? Why didn't they talk to us? If they talk up communication, why not now? Why stop now?
When you don't really know what's going on, you don't really want to scare people.
We deserve to know.
Well, yes, of course you do. But when you don't know what's going on, what are you going to tell people? Hey, actually, people, we don't know what the fuck's going on, but, you know, YOLO.
He tightens the grip on your neck. I'm actually gonna take a strength check.
This is one angry man.
Oh, he's a very, very angry man. Oh my god. Please hold while we go to the top of the building.
The top of the... Why are we going to the top of the building?
Not the top of the building, but the floor above you.
Okay.
So...
Meanwhile, on the floor above.
Exactly. Laconia, who is still trying to keep the door barred, is gonna have to make a strength check. Yeah, 5 against 1, 9's not enough.
Man, I thought she was supposed to be strong.
Hey, when you've got a again 5 against 1,
Yeah,
she gets like
that's fair.
shoved forward, and she's like on the ground now. So that was her action. She's got a bonus action. Bonus action shit does she have?
Nothing at all.
I mean, she sparks up her sword with branding smite.
She's like, I'm gonna make this look scary.
Mm-hmm. But then she's just gonna stand up and just stand her guard. Neural.
Mm. Hmm. I don't think I can get to Emelia without Viconia's help, so that's why I'm focusing downwards.
Mm-hmm.
It's this helpful. Oh. I will summon a celestial between Viconia and those 5 new ones.
Alright. Oh, I forgot to do the fucking thing for you. Sorry. I said I'd get tokens for you, and I completely fucking forgot again.
I quite like the little healing spirit still.
Nice. Good.
This one, unlike the other one, this one's the defender version. Close combat option.
Alright.
Nothing else I can do, so it will attack the one right in the middle.
Okay.
Attack 5. I really should have planned out how to use this thing earlier. Okay, so that's what I meant to do.
Okay. So sorry, is it with the?
It's supposed to be the two separate attacks with +4 to hit on each one.
Okay. Cool. Second one misses. First one hits.
Okay.
Yep. Because that one's 13. Yep. I'm gonna add the health to these guys. Whoa.
11 damage.
Middle one, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That is both turns.
Alright. Sorry. Adding health is, like I said, I wasn't expecting this to turn into combat. This was not meant to. This was meant to scare you.
Yeah.
Is it working? No. Hold on, you. Also that. Okay, cool. So they've taken that. How many rounds would have been? I'm gonna say you guys get 4 turns of rounds up here. Because yeah, instead of like breaking dialogue and going back and forth, we'll keep the other one going, then backtrack this way.
Actually, the end of my turn is yelling out to Viconia, "Get up here!"
Okay, cool. So then it will just be enemies and then Viconia. So I'm gonna say the people in that top room. Everyone under the blue line is pretty much going after you guys. Everyone in the top room was just barring. So that way I'm not sending a shit ton of people after you. But I do need to have...
Makes sense as a battle strategy.
It makes sense as a, hey, I don't want to be here for the next 2 days.
We all just attack as one. All the same attack.
The thing is, like, the fighters and mages have a stat block. The rangers and the scouts don't. So I'm improvising. So we'll go with the fighter first because he's the only fucking one there. So we're gonna go 1-2 against Neural. There's a 26 hit Neural.
It does.
Oh, wrong one. There we go. You take 13 piercing. I'm just gonna say this. Actually, do you have a? You don't. What the fuck is up, Kyle? Do any of you have? Okay, no. Okay, ranger. Or rangers. I'm just gonna do one against Neural. That definitely misses. And then fuck it, they're just gonna move over to either side of her, and I'm gonna do one-handed. 1, 2. Miss, 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 hit. She takes that. I also forgot to take off that, because she is no longer hasted, because she casted a concentration spell a while ago. So she was meant to have a round of being stunned, but we're going to overlook that for the sake of, hey, that was a while ago, and Tyler forgot, so... And then we'll go mages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 3, 6, 9, 12.
Ignore that.
You're good. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Just all of them cast Magic Missile.
Oof.
That's not over half her health, so she's fine. That one, that one, that one. You. Let's throw a fucking dagger at Neural. It's not gonna hit, but... Hey, does a 7 hit Neural? As a guy who was just like...
Actually, no, it hits Neural, but it just like tings off her back. Doesn't notice or care.
It tings off you and actually like scratches the fighter guy across the face, and he's like, "Ah, you're terrible at this." And it's like,
not only that, but I'm actively ignoring the fighter right next to me as well.
yeah.
You're just like, okay, cool, yeah, whatever.
Yep. She's gonna disengage and use her movement to try and get up to Neural. So she can get there. It goes like there. Okay. Neural, another go. I'm gonna grab a d6. So you guys have 3 more after this. I'm just gonna send you this, Brooke.
Oh no.
It's on Snapchat.
Okay. Oh shit. Threw my phone out. Oh no. Oh, no. Chaos ensues.
Something ensues.
Yeah.
I will reveal all soon. Later I'll have it done.
Right. Order to the keep seeing healing spirit, but no, celestial spirit is in Viconia. My turn. Heck, I'm gonna stab the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Show him what more than a dagger can do.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Awesome. 20, 33. The fighters do look quite beefy, but that does look like it takes a Pretty reasonable chunk off.
The spirit moves up behind. Yeah, so I imagine that would be a whole bunch of opportunity attacks.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna go one dagger. Oh my god. And then one spear, and I'll say if it hits then things. What's the healing spirit's AC?
It is 18.
Okay. Well, somehow all three mages got a fucking crit with their daggers.
Oh my god.
So,
Assassin mages.
Assassin mages, as they all just shing. So that is 12, 20, 21 damage.
Radio. It is still going.
Alright, nice. Is that the end of your turn?
No. It
Alright.
actually, I'll have it move over that side of Vaconia
Mhm.
so that it can love tap the yellow fella.
Alright.
Love that.
Love tap.
Which is a 9.
Not quite.
The second part of its attack means it can actually give 1d10 hit points to Vaconia. Temporary hit points to Vaconia.
Nice. Where is this shit? I have so many sheets open.
Oh, and 2 attack. So Vaconia can have 10 temporaries.
Nice. Because I'm terrible at temporary, I'm just going to heal her 10.
Same effect anyway.
Yeah.
15?
15. Yes, 15 hits.
Oh. Is 5. Fantastic. 9 damage.
Alright.
And within itself will have 5 temporary. That's
Alright. So then these guys will start with a fighter against Neural. Blip blip. Nah, complete fucking whiff. We'll do casters. Oh no, we'll do the other one first. Gonna try to throw a dagger at Vaconia. Oh no, sorry, at the Celestial. Does a 21 hit the Celestial?
Yep.
Cool, 3 damage.
Cool.
Both get up here. So one's gonna hit this Celestial, one's gonna hit Vaconia. So Celestial. Whoops, Vaconia. They both hit. So Celestial takes 10, Vaconia takes 11. And then I'm gonna say, I don't know what I just did. 3 of the... Oh, whoops, I missed that guy. I'm just gonna go... One of them. Against Neural. Yeah, completely fucking missed. I rolled a natural 1. I don't know why I bothered. 3 of the mages are going to cast Magic Missile at the Celestial, 2 against Vaconia. So it's 3, 6,
Tyler.
9, 10, 12. Yep.
You know the ban and in-game action. What does that count as? Does that count as spells?
It counts as when I'm gaming.
Aw, damn. I was gonna be like ban magic missile.
The Celestial takes 49.
The Celestial is gone.
Okay. And then, so that's that one for them, and because they're bastards, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 against Laconia. 10 and 10, right. 34. That's them, it's Laconia's go. She's just gonna run up to you. Hi Sheehan, thanks for following. Welcome to this.
That's my mate, actually. He's been watching for a while now.
Oh, nice. Actually, she's gonna look to you, Neural, and like, we have to get rid of them unless you have a plan on getting us out of here.
My only plan is you. I can't get to her without you. Too many.
Okay. And she's just gonna turn around and... It's probably a terrible idea, if this does stop going, but she's... I don't think that's a concentration spell. Sorry, I need to sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you. The amount of times I've sneezed, my head's off.
Is what I'll add to the end of that.
Okay. Emelia and Neural, you both get an inspiration point from Calbani.
Thank you.
Make sure you also noted down your inspiration from session notes. Thank you. I think it was you, Ece?
Yeah.
Yes, thanks, Ece. Big appreciation. Yeah, she's gonna use her last 3rd level to cast haste on herself. She's just gonna start going. So she's gonna make 3 attacks. Gonna do the first 2 on the red one in front of her, and just start trying to get some of them away. Oops, I hit 3. Oh well. Well, the first one and the 3rd one hit. I was reading that so wrong. Oh my god. 19, 29, 39, definitely did. I think those are all 3 of her attacks, so she's just gonna start trying to scare off everyone around her. You guys have 2 more rounds. Neural, back to you.
I will cast heal on Konya, plus 7 to hit one.
Nice. Konya will call out though. If you can get in there and have a way of getting her out, I can just keep slashing.
I no longer have a way of getting out of there if I'm in there.
Okay.
That's why I need you.
Okay.
This is no longer a magical thing.
It's no longer a magical thing. Okay. Yep. Okay. Keep going with your time.
Oh, that was the end of my turn.
Oh, cool. Sorry. I forgot that was an action. So, against Neural, against Vicarnia. Nope. Fighter against Neural. That one's a crit, 27 hits. Neural, you take 27 damage. Dagger from the one yellow guy. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of them. So 3, 4, 5. Hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 is 30. I'm sorry.
Missile.
She's still standing. Barely. But that's the end of their turn. And I forgot you had that. It's not really important. She's not near anybody. And also your AC is dumb, so I don't think adding more AC to Neural when Neural already can barely be hit.
I mean, I've got 2 other ways to add C if I need it.
Yeah, I just noticed the thing on her, so it's all weird. Fuck. Where are her potions?
It is my turn, right?
It's Viconia's turn, sorry.
I was just looking.
No, you're right. 8d4 plus 8. Six as a bonus action. She's gonna take the attack opportunity from that 1. Don't roll that. No, it's a 3. And she's gonna attack the fighter just to get rid of him. One, 2, 3. She'll drop some smite into it if she needs to. The first 2 hits, and that's her bio. That's not going to help you. She's going to drop 2 of these in.
Viconia starts telling them her life story.
Yeah,
Them to death.
that's the real damage. Emotional damage. 28. 30, 38, 47. 47? Did I add all of that right? Yeah. Yeah, because what are the best? Okay. The fighter's barely up. Now it's your turn, Neural. You have 1 round after this.
So, I can do that. Casting Word of Radiance. The 2 next to me take con saving throws.
The red one definitely fails. Con. Fail definitely.
Cool.
Nice. So that is enough to kill this guy.
Bonus action, my Shield of Faith back up.
Yep.
And move the other side of Laconia.
Alright.
She's not going to survive any more mage attacks. I can.
Hmm.
Attack from good one?
Yes. Nope, it's natural one.
I'm liking this.
Yeah. To speed it up, I'm like switching between like opening everything that's on my screen and just rolling the dice in front of me. Because if I know it's low enough, then I'm just like, yeah, it doesn't hit in a roll.
That's fair.
Yeah. So get 1 spear, 2 spear. You. 1, 2. Mrs. Viconia misses you. Dagger. Nah. And what level spell they got left? They used the highest one of Viconia just before. So it'll be 5 less, so I think it was 30 last time, right? It'll be 25. So against you, roll. Unless you've got shield.
Ooh.
Did they have to roll to hit, or is this just straight damage?
That's why
symbol?
it's doing so much damage, because magic missile just hits.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I did not realize that, and I'm down.
Okay.
-7.
Yeah. Sorry, that's why I was just rolling, because magic missile just hits unless you have shield.
I just assumed you were rolling to hit
No.
with your dice.
I think a lot of those would have missed her by now. Yeah. These guys
Fair
just suck. Okay, well, it's Maconia's turn. So using her action, she's going to pump her highest level spell of Cure Wounds at you, which is only 4th, but hopefully it's enough. The radiant doesn't count, sorry, but that's 18.
Back out.
Awesome. And then she has 1 melee attack against... she's actually going to drag you, like, over on this side, and then attack the guy in front of her. Definitely. She's going to pump some of this into it because she can, and she wants this guy out of her fucking way. So it's 3d8 plus damage. Yes. I'm just going to delete him. No, that was the guy for fucking initiative. Damn it. The one guy that I made initiative, and I delete him and he goes. Are you serious?
Oh no.
That's fine. I know it was 9. Now
As long as you go to position.
Yeah. So he's dead now. And Maconia's going to move away, picking you up, Neural, and is going to go half of her movement because she's carrying you, but she's also hasted, so it's just her normal movement. 5, 10. Let's just do it like this, because fuck everything. Okay, it's basically the blue line. She drags you with her. Nothing happens when you cross the blue line since you guys are visible, or nothing just seems to happen in general. Bonus action, she's going to chug another potion. 33. Okay. You have no more rounds after this one. Neural, you are prone, but you're next to Viconia. In another room full of people.
We're expecting some behind us as well. This age of us. recast Shield of Faith.
Mm-hmm.
Move up to that fella and give him a quick tap with old Kevin.
Alright. Just check that in. Definitely hits. Yeah, it's enough to kill that one, right?
Turn.
Alright. Because I know it's only 8:30. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the end of this round, and then I'm sorry, Brooke. I am going to say we're going to take a quick break, and then I have something I need to set up. So that's what I'll be doing during the break. But we'll finish this first, and then go from there. So, now you've had your turn. You can bonus action to drink a potion if you want to.
My bonus action, putting the Shield of Faith back up.
Cool, good to know. Just wanted to offer that out there. So, I've got one mage in here, so I'll start with that. I'm keeping their spell slots all the same because no.
No.
Does that mean if one of them casts a spell, all of them lose that spell slot?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh no.
So they've already lost their highest because they did that to fuck Vaconia up.
Like, she looked like she hit her.
Mm-hmm. Neural, you take 7 damage.
Not down yet.
Oh, sorry, it's 10. I forgot to add 1 to that. So just add another 3.
Still not down yet.
Hey.
Yay!
Can get to her. Can get to her. No, they're just gonna throw something. They're archers, and these guys up here aren't gonna do anything. Because I said so. So you... You're just gonna go over here and throw something. You're gonna go there and throw something. You're gonna go there and throw something. Oh, you can get to Neural actually. Fuck. I'll do the throw first. Where is it? Here we go. Nope. Where? Did I close the fighters? God damn it, Tyler. Why are you like this? Alright, 1, 2. There's Miss Neural. 1, 2, 3, 4. One hits Vaconia and one's a crit. Math. I'm not doing that. Give me a calculator.
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay, what is she on? She's on that. That's showing up on screen, right? Good. I'm just gonna say you guys throw them. That's gonna hit her, so I'm gonna have to roll damage for that. Miss. That's gonna hit her as well. So 2 more, but it's only those 2, so it's these. Maconia's down. Took 78 points of damage. And she got the crit, and then 2 of these guys at back here threw spears at her, and they still hit her. Cody doesn't get a turn, but she does get a death save. Okay.
If we ever get out of this, you're getting all the blame for this, Emelia.
Hey, what? This is real really funny, but it's also very in character.
It actually is. It
It's
really
super
is.
in character. She's like, "Oh shit, people are in trouble. I
Yeah.
gotta go help them.
Yeah, it's because she knows
Who
them.
gives a flying fuck about me?"
So, that is the end of what happens up here. When we come back, we'll see what happens downstairs. I'm gonna set some stuff up, so you guys can go and have dinner. We'll be back in about half an hour, so I'll see you guys at 9. Oh, it's gonna be something.
Yeah.
So, you guys, Brooke and Ece, if you need to message me about anything, I'll have Discord open, so feel free to do so. I'll chuck some sounds on for you guys to jam to while you panic as well as Brooke does. So we'll see you guys in a bit.
I can't stop laughing.
Anyway, hold on, I'm gonna just I gotta sort this shit out. Hold the fuck up. Get out of here. Alright. So, we will be back in a little bit. We're just gonna have a break for dinner, as well as I got some stuff I need to bring up. So have a good jam. Try and stay calm. See you in a sec. I muted the wrong one again. Fuck. Okay, we back with the chaos. Let it let it resume. Oh god. You know me just typing on stream, don't worry about it. Yeah, so stuff is set up. Let's go. Now we're on to some shit. And I do not apologize for this. I think it's gonna be fun. So, without further ado, let's get back into this shit, yo. Wow! Ayo.
You going?
Okay, is this still doing the right thing? Cool. I had to switch over some stuff on Roll20, so I was worried when I came back it would show my screen and all the secrets, and I was like, no!
Remind me. I'm
But,
just eating.
we good. Okay, so previously on previously on Glee. Shit, y'all. So now that the rounds are all caught up and are in sync with one another, Neural is. Are you really on that much HP?
Yeah. It was a perfect shot.
Oh wow! Oh, this is gonna be something. So, Raconia's down. Neural is at death's door.
I'm in stream 1.
And Emelia is being held in the iron grip of a very large, very angry Goliath man. Now, I want to preface this by saying I sent a photo of the roll to Brooke. So this was only gonna happen if he rolled one of two numbers. A 19 or a 20. So I'm gonna let you guess what he rolled based on this. As he has his iron grip on Emelia's throat, the room goes silent as there is a resounding snap. As in the one hand, this Goliath man, his massive hands around this tabaxi's throat, in one move of this part of his hand, snaps Emelia's neck with a natural 20.
Yeah.
Outright killing her.
Yeah.
So, he drops Amelia's body and she just hits the ground. He turns around and starts walking back towards the others down here. With his back still turned to everybody, the four of them that are in that line there, the Aarakocra man, the lizard man himself, and the human woman. There is a couple of seconds that tick by before the sound that was like that iron door being pushed down and hitting the ground erupts from just above the stairs. As Neural, you can see 3 people just teleport in at the top of these stairs. I think you would have been to the Moorstone Mage Tower a fair bit. So you do recognize the Moorstone Mage, Marcy, a Leonin woman, Jesus. And the other two you definitely recognize. As you hear this Leonin woman call out, "Sorry we were late. Traffic." As you see the Emperor and Empress teleport in with her. Them
These
all
people are
landing
fucked.
as Olabella, as soon as she lets her feet touch the ground where she is teleported, she is gone.
This man is so fucked.
As she just disappears down into the other room. You see Kaz just take a look around before just kind of rolling his shoulders, cracks his knuckles, and sees you over there, Neural. Just goes...
I would wave, but I'm busy.
Yeah.
So funny.
So, haven't had a look at the sheet in a while. But,
I haven't either, but I remember she was something.
So I'm going to keep these rolls up so you guys can see them. Just to show you what a beast Olabella was. So, I believe she only has... Oh no, you took Fighter 3, so you have...
What did I make her?
2. You are a 24th level rogue. Oh, she was a 24th level rogue and a 3rd level fighter.
That's right. That's net one, so.
I know, right? She rushes down here. I don't even have to count that. Did. She gets down to her daughter. I believe... so rounds of haste, so you do have another attack. So she's got 3 per round. Did. Your roll, it's your turn. You just see Kaz over there.
Right. I'll... a potion of superior healing.
Oh my god.
Which I'll add later, and stab the guy in front of me.
Alright. 19 hits. Oops. Safe. 40, 53. Still standing, but barely.
Turn.
Alright. Silverus... I said his name, whoops. The other people do know his name, but don't worry. You'll learn it eventually. Viconian Tyler. Thank you. I'll put that on Viconia's sheet in a second. Out of all of the sheets open, I don't have hers open.
I don't think she matters at the moment.
Funnily enough, no, but I do need to mark this down before I forget. So, let's go check that out. Alright. Brings the 4 of them together for teleporting. Kaz is a... I only took him to level 20, but he's a 20th level monk, if that means anything. So,
means these people are about to die.
Mm-hmm. So, what is it? I believe it is 2 of those normally, and then 3 of those. Yep, easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I hit it 5 times, I don't remember. And... he runs forward, grabs these 2 people, cracks their heads together and kills them, and then just chucks them aside, and then runs circles around this person and is just leaning against the wall and is still just cracking his knuckles, standing there just smiling. Everyone starts backing away. They know who the fuck these people are. First of all, they're wondering what they're doing here. Second of all, what? So they all start backing away. Like they leave you alone.
Like, nah, we didn't sign up for this.
He tries.
I'm gonna use my sentinel on that guy.
Absolutely. Sorry, he's running this way actually.
He doesn't move because my sentinel stops him.
He doesn't move
Well
if you hit. So you have to make an attack roll. Let me check. If you're going to keep that roll.
Doesn't matter too much. So yeah.
He does get away. And they're all dashing, so I'm just going to chuck them in this room. He tries to get away, but is definitely still there. I'm just going to drag down. They won't be that far. They are dashing, but they won't be like that far away. These people in here, in the room that Emelia's in, oh my god, please stop moving everything. They all just start, like, backing up and bunching up. We'll open up the rest of this room. I'm just gonna back up down there. He's over here. These 2 try to leave. She's gonna do her attack on one of them. Good for her, but still hits. Another roll for Viconia. Olabella doesn't look at any of them and just picks up Emelia before coming back up to Marcy. Nerol, what are you going to do?
Walk over to Viconia, touch her, and cast Spare the Dying.
Alright, awesome. She is stable on 0. Awesome.
Yep.
Kaz just kind of slings this person under his arm. And then in a very swift motion from like one side of like under their neck and then goes to the other side, they just go limp. And then starts walking over to where you guys are. Let's do that. You can go over there. All of them are very gone. and I'm just going to say everyone walks over to bunt up together before Marcy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome, that's under 9. All of you teleport back to the Moonstone Castle. Oh, not the castle, sorry. Actually, no, it would be the castle. Sorry. Into a room that you soon find is the castle. I should clarify. There is a, now you know, there is a secret teleportation circle within the castle and the very lower levels. So Marcy teleports you guys straight into there, and you all are back into the castle. Kaz hands off the very limp person to the Leonin woman Marcy, and she like picks them up with like a very larger version of Mage Hand, Arcane Hand, and then just kind of just walks away.
I'll immediately cast Aura of Vitality in over the next 10 minutes, however long it is, 10 minutes or something. Minute, I think. Just pump it all into Viconia.
Alright, so. Seems good, nice. All of you go into the same room. You can also see the older siblings are there, and Olabella is still holding Emelia. As you guys are all in this room, Emelia gets laid down onto the bed. This is her room. And Viconia goes over to the other side, as Kaz is just standing at the end. Either side of him, the older set of twins are standing there as well. I forgot his name. Give me a second, sorry. There's so many names, there's so many people in this fucking family. Zillus, the oldest twin.
Like so many people.
There's so many, mate.
I mean, when we did it, we just like randomly rolled.
We did. Zillus, the older brother, says, "Do you really have to do this, Mum? I mean, maybe she'll just come back. Maybe it's just one of those stupid tricks or whatever. We've got powerful mages. We've got plenty of powerful mages, and maybe Auntie Elia will come back and she'll help." And Bella just raises a hand to stop him. These are powers much greater than I think the deities that we currently have. And I have lived my life. I have lived it for a very, very long time. And I got to watch each of you grow up. And that is all I could have wanted. Emelia still has growth to do. She deserves to grow old, and she looks over at Viconia. She deserves to live a life fulfilled as herself. And as a mother, that is all I ever could want for my children. It'll be okay. And she lays next to Emelia, and she reaches over her to Viconia, who is thoroughly confused, but is still just holding onto a hand of Emelia very tightly. And Olabella flicks her in the forehead. And she's just, what? You hurt my girl. There will be no force that you should be more terrified of than I. And Dakota just very stiffly nods. I would never dream of it. I don't understand what's happening. The two of you, and she looks to Nerol as well. Being so in touch with the gods. Despite them being so quiet, they are still present. They listen, and through anything and everything that happens, they will hear. Elixon had once offered me the chance to be a deity, much like Elia and Nishi and Eagle. But I had a family to raise. I had a life to live. A planet to lead, as scary as that is. But like I said, there is nothing more I could wish to give than life to my children. So for that, well, I'll give anything. She lays her head down and rests the top of her head, her temple, on the top of Emelia's head, and begins to hum. This was very much the song of Campaign 1, which is a song by Temper Trap called Soldier On. I fucking love that song, but she hums it as she places her hand over Emelia's heart, as well as one of Emelia's own hands, and begins to mumble a small prayer to Elixon, to each of the deities. And the last part that each of you do catch is, watch out, Elia. I'm coming home. As those of you that have seen Steven Universe, it is very similar to like a fusion. Weird glowy shit. As the two of them just become one figure. Where Olabella and Emelia lie, there is now a half-elven, half-triton young girl who is still clutching onto the hand of Viconia. Over the next couple of weeks, Brooke, I will get you to level up your original character sheet to your current level.
Okay.
You are yourself, and your curse is broken.
Okay.
I believe I can just do it like this. Give me a second. wonder if this will work. Please work. It's not working. Right now.
Hey,
Here we
look,
go.
me again. That's got nothing on.
So let me just do this really quick. This is what Emelia looks like. So her the same hair that she had as she was a tabaxi, but with her pale skin and it's actually quite kind of like a light bluish color and very dark blue eyes. Still roughly the same height, still wearing the same clothes that she was. And you will notice, I do want to preface, this is not meant to be anything triggering. I do apologize, this can be in some sense. So don't listen for a sec if you do find any type of scarring traumatic. But you do still have exactly 9 tally marks on your wrist.
Do I still have the one across my throat?
No, none of the injuries that you had when you were a tabaxi. It is just the 9 tally marks on your wrist. Good to listen again. I just wanted to preface that just in case. But yeah. So that is the form that you actually see of Emelia. Zillus, even though he's standing at the end of the bed where there's just like a little bit that raises up that's all like fancy, he pretty much jumps over that and just jumps onto Emelia. Zillus and Emelia are very close as siblings, so he just tackle hugs her and then just starts like messing up her hair. He's like, "You don't have fur."
Am I awake at this point?
Yeah, you're awake.
I don't have fur. What? What do you mean I don't have fur?
He just sits back and he just starts like patting your face. His hands feel his hands like really cold.
Like reach up my own hand and like pat my own face, and I'm like, what happened? What's going on?
Kaz walks around the other side of the bed and pretty much like actually kneels on the bed in front of you. Remember that holiday? That honeymoon that Mother and I were meant to take?
Yeah. She left already.
It's a bit more magically complicated. So I'll just say yes.
Is she coming back?
No.
Wait, what do you mean she's not coming back?
The gods gave us both. Well, the gods gave Olabella a chance at either being a deity or living immortally. Immortally? Yeah, sure. Sure. Immortally with me. She chose our family. So the way that we saw, the only way that we could think of you and Taria coming back was I guess giving up a gift in order for your gift of life. So when you get Taria back, I'll be going too.
Just see as like Emelia just immediately like starts crying. She's like, oh, but I don't want you to go.
And as very laid back as Kaz is, you can see he is very much still trying to hold back a lot of the emotions, but he still kind of sits you up and then like jumps back and chucks an arm around you. Trust me, you've lived as long as long as your mother and I have. A new start sounds fun. And hey, like she said, there's no greater gift to a parent than having your children live on. And gives you a kiss on the temple. And he's still grinning, like impossibly big. Even despite this, he's still just very much grinning and just very much fronting as much as he can. You did, by the way, hear everything that Olabella said. So you do have all of those, everything that she said with you.
She just kind of just stays quiet. Well, guess I can't really die anymore.
I wouldn't recommend it as your father. Not that I recommended it any of the other 9 or so times, but very much like your mother, I have a feeling I have literally no say in this. So just come back, kiddo. Please.
See, I don't really usually plan on dying. It just kind of happens. I think I pissed that dude off.
Yeah, we'll find out about that stuff. I'll try and get as much of it sorted as I can. A lot of the other continents have cleared out, so I think the only other people are us, your other friends, and all of them. I think they'll have to believe us when
throw them into the ocean.
Emelia.
He did murder a lot of innocent people.
He did, and I'm very... I don't know how to word that properly, so I'm just not going to. Both as Tyler and Kaz. Fixing conflict with more conflict doesn't resolve anything.
Yeah. I don't think he really liked being told that he just murdered innocent people.
How much did he say to you?
Well, kind of asked him why he was doing all of this. And a lot of the people that were following him have just said that the nobles didn't help them when they were suffering. And he said he came here and you guys wouldn't even go to the gate. You seen... She kind of just points to Zillis and I forgot the other one's name. Zoran.
Yep.
You sent them to and said you were trying your best and he just lost his family. I know, I think he's just in a lot of pain and is taking that out on people who don't really deserve it.
That's definitely how it sounds. We probably were in the ocean at that time, and he looks to Zillus and Azurin. We really should have talked to everyone. So in a way I do feel very responsible. So that's why I want to fix it as much as I can before I go. It should not be up to you two, again at Zillus and Azurin. And a lot of this should not be up to you three. And looks to Neural, Viconia, and Emelia.
I mean, we had more people. They've kind of just disappeared. Or died. Disappeared or died.
Well, I hope the disappearing is short, or the death is not long term. Yeah.
I'm really sure on the disappearing. Don't know where they really went. Deaths sort of. That one's a bit more complicated because, like, some of them came back as weird creatures. But most of them stay dead. Usually.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna have to be something we work out. I will work out, not we. This is mine.
I mean,
I am the adult here. I should be the one that should be fixing this. So.
I'm 150 years old. God damn. I mean, we technically still have ingredients together.
Okay. You should have all of Latov at your disposal, as long as you have someone that can get you between circle to circle.
Yeah, I don't know, like, we were able to get to one mage tower, but then, like, most of the mages in the mage towers have left now.
They have. I believe Marcy and, perhaps the one from Yeskate, I'm unsure, is, the only ones around. Yeskate, by the way, is the one in the lower right. All of that little continent down there is Yeskate.
I mean, like, it's a bit of neural, and the cone is like, how many places did we still have to go to?
4 total? Wait, 3 total?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're nearly done.
4, not 4, but that's including limbo.
We'll
thought
see.
Celeste and them were going to Limbo.
Yeah, so we've got 3. If they succeed.
Yeah, you know, I never know with them. Especially Celeste, you never know what she's gonna do.
Maybe
hey.
we can check in on them a little bit later.
I mean, Noel is usually the one that messages them. Or at least Finch.
Who are those people that they brought with them from wherever they were? Does anybody know?
I mean, his parent? His mom?
No. It was like a half-orc, a little blue girl, a yellow tiefling, a human. Azurin, who was kind of like leaning.
How much did?
Hmm?
How much did Neril learn when she was wandering around talking to people?
You would have learned quite a bit. You would know their names. They're basically they all lived in Carlisle and were very, very close with the nobles there that were being captured. Because Carlisle was the first castle that the royal shift took over. So they had the nobility in the dungeon there. But they wanted to get them out and help them because they were actually propositioned by the group, but they chose to not continue the reign of blood.
So, say they're related to the nobles of Carlisle.
Wait, isn't that where Celeste's from? No, somewhere else, right?
She's from Yesgate.
Yeah, that's right.
Magnite.
That's right.
I feel like also they would have told you, Nerol, that the leader calls himself Wild Leader. And the mage that's always with him is the actual mage of the tower in Yesgate.
So the mage of Yesgate that Kaz thinks is staying behind is working with Wild Leader. That's what you're implying.
Yes.
Right. Well, might mean we're down to one mage. Transport us around. He's willing.
One is better than none.
If you're implying that Marcy will she's actually our last mage that's going to be checking around and then leaving as well.
Fair enough.
The-
Lane shift is always an option, just it'll take a long time to get in.
Perhaps one of those people that want to stop the anti-noble people could help you see what their level of magic is, perhaps. I would offer Claros, but he's working with Fargus's family to help their daughter, as she's quite ill. They too have been moved to the safe place. We're just trying to make sure that nobody's left behind, and when whatever happens, but feel free to call on me. I will be here. And Zillus kind of like sits back and is like, well, we'll be here too. And I mean, and Kaz immediately stops him. You will be leaving with Marcy tomorrow morning. Thought we were staying, you're not. We need someone that'll be able to come back once all of this is over. We're not leaving all of this on Emelia or Taria. You two have definitely proven that you're capable, especially under high stressed situations with us just being gone. Not that that was fair. Azuran, who's leaning against one of the bedposts, just kind of rolls her eyes and like ruffles her wings. Yeah, we did so well. We didn't just cause a anti-noble war or whatever because we didn't know what to say. Azuran.
We all make mistakes. I made about 9. You can see, like, Emelia's just trying to keep the laughter in.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like...
Kazu's, like, taken his arm, like, off from around you, just kind of, like, elbows you on the side a little bit. You were quite literally thrown into the deep end, so it makes sense. But do not be harsh on yourself and do not let this be the start of your reign. It'll be okay. You'll have the other nobles as well. They are still there. Most of them. A good chunk of them. So it will be alright. So, because tomorrow is when Marcy makes the last round of Latov, she can take you somewhere, anywhere that you need to go in the morning. For right now, why don't we just do something normal for the night? Haven't had normal in a while.
What's normal for a royal family?
I'll make tacos.
I can, like, get up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Emelia just immediately gets up and is like, I can do it again, and just, like, races off.
Mm-hmm.
And is going to find the beach and put her feet on the water.
You do not have to go far because the Ahrozath castle is literally half submerged in water.
Yeah.
So you can literally just like run out into like the courtyard where it is like half on the beach and then half goes into the water.
Yeah.
And you
She's gonna jump
run
in.
out there. Yeah. And it is
Just jumps in.
It is an enclosed space of the ocean, while it is still a part of the ocean.
Yeah.
So you just dive in.
She dives in there. She's like, I can swim again.
Yeah. In case
You
just
just
gets
see her
up.
like jump up and do like a little.
Yeah. See, normal. We could do normal. Help me chop lettuce. And he points to a couple of like, a couple of you guys, and is just like, you're doing this, and it is kind of like evening, so the sun is just setting. As you guys are all sitting at the like big table with just like each of you making your own tacos and just like trying desperately to be fucking normal for like a night, knowing what's coming. Even while the chair for Taria nobody sits in, and the chair for Olabella nobody sits in as well. Those are specifically left. And every now and again, I'd say the person with the highest wisdom would probably be Neural.
Yeah, I can't see my actual stats, but I don't think it's. Oh, I got a 3, but I don't think it's me. Because I gotta find the the other sets we had at the start? Considering we made...
Oh, it'd just be something very small changed, so it should be fine.
Yeah. I
But
think
yeah.
it's more racial stuff.
Oh yeah, that's literally it. Yeah, so Neural, every now and again you would catch Kaz glancing at the other end of the table, but still very, very much fronting away any kind of pain that he has on his face. Still has the biggest grin and is just trying to be normal.
Hey Tyler, do I still have that necklace?
You do.
So I can very much tell that this man is sad.
You can tell the aura around him is... There is a fair amount of sadness in it, but there's also hopeful and loved.
Oh, it's cute.
So is there anything that you guys want to do before you wrap out this day? The last mage can take you to wherever you need to go. If you want to ask one of the rebellion people to join up with you, you're more than welcome to do that in messages, because they will be leaving with the other nobles as well.
Can I take Viconia aside?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna be like, are we a thing? Are we dating? Because at this point I already think we're dating and I've been telling everyone that you're my girlfriend. Even the enemies.
Even the enemies? What? I mean, not that their opinion matters, but I am flattered. I guess I never explicitly said anything. Yeah. Even though she is, like, a very, like, pale, like, purpley grey, you can see, like, her cheeks start getting, like, a bit, like, reddish, and she's like, yeah, I mean... if you want.
I mean, it's just like, of course. And you're sleeping in my bedroom tonight with me. And then she like grabs her hand and like runs away.
You very quietly hear her mumble, "Eagle help." But she's gone.
She's like, oh damn, she's a royal. Fuck this.
This is where Viconia just backflips into the ocean and is like...
like, peace, I'm out. I'd rather, like, scare myself by jumping into this ocean right now.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus, that's a thing.
That's a thing.
Neural, anything that you want to do?
Not particularly. She's still, like, everyone might be saying do normal, but she's still in the presence of royalty and is massively uptight for the whole night.
Fair enough.
Just, I don't know, praised Arya as night comes by.
Alright. As you are going to sleep, you hear a voice. I'm not gonna say you're used to this voice, but you're used to this as it is definitely sending, but it's someone else's voice, who just says, I'm sending a message on behalf of Londrel. Time's weird here, so don't know when you'll get this. He hopes you're well. Good luck with everything.
Not a name I should recognise.
Vlondrel?
Oh, Vlondrel. I thought you said Long John. For
No.
non-current.
It's a weird thing to
It's-
say, and lag doesn't help. Vlondrel.
It's me, Long John.
Yeah.
That's why I was typing this out. I was like, Long John? All these people are interesting names, but why is this? Yeah.
It's me, Long John Silver.
I hate it here.
I don't know why everything's so funny.
There we go. Now we've got light rainbow. Sure. Mix it up for pride.
Yes. Trying to make it the pan colors.
Pink, yellow, blue.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I was
that's.
like-
I
I was
don't know if that's the order. I always get the order mixed up.
Same.
I have it behind
Sometimes I
me.
think it's purple.
It's blue, yellow, pink.
I love the fact that it's behind.
Like, come on. You'll see my washing. Sorry. It's literally right there. And then I've got the pride flag and the trans flag. Ooh. Sorry. Anyway, Neural. Would you like to respond?
Yeah. How is Vlondrel? Are you all alive? Are you teleporting out? Have you all eaten your vegetables recently?
Because you do have sending, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. The same voice that's not Vlondrel replies. Veggies eaten. Vlondrel still doesn't like broccoli. We've been evacuated already, keeping civilians safe in this other plane. That's so left. I forgot the other question. Some of the other questions, sorry.
How are you all? Are you all alive? Teleported out? Veggies? That's pretty much all of them.
Yeah. Everyone's alive. Vlondrel just wanted to check.
Things are weird with royalty mildly panicking. I'm staying to help this world.
What? I mean, they're literally just on like some weird pocket dimension, so I mean, he doesn't really need his spells, so he's just happy to just keep doing sending and talking to you until there's nothing really to talk about.
Well, I've only got 2 sendings left on my end.
Oh no, when someone does a sending to you, you can reply in 25 words. It doesn't cost you a spell slot unless you're casting it to
Oh.
Valandril specifically. Which you're allowed
Right.
to do. Yeah, so you're all good. So yeah, you're basically having like a conversation through this one person, but it seems to be working.
Like magic version of early tech.
Pretty much, yeah. But yeah, you have that convo. Blondrel's doing alright. Yeah, he checked out of Mirstone probably like three or so days ago. Time's weird in the pocket dimension. They don't really know how long they've been gone, but I mean, they've got they're safe where they are. They've got food and all of that, and shelter, and yeah, they've just got the guards with them to keep all of them safe. But yeah, you do also get back that if needed, the higher tiers of the Adventurers Guild can be sent in for backup. So there's a precaution set for that if you guys need it. Pretty much just said, which you're gonna hate. Talk to Kaz. Or talk to the Emperor. They're not that chill. They're not on first name basis. But yeah, so with that, you guys all can wrap up the end of this day, and yeah, it is. There's shit. So we'll do some. You might actually level up because of all of that. I'll see.
All of that unexpected
Yeah,
combat.
Exactly. I'll leave you guys at. You're at 178. Next one's 195, so you'll get pretty close. But yeah, you'll probably level up the next time because you got to do the Akai,
Get
large
the
squid
tail.
thing.
Is it the tail ray or something?
Yeah, part of the tail.
A piece of the tail.
Yeah.
Stuff trying to take that whole tail.
Oh,
No, let's just take the whole tail.
yeah. That'll be a long time trying to fit into the bag of holding.
Oh no, it's just Viconia carrying it around.
I mean, she's
can
strong, but
swim
guys,
now.
that thing is like colossal.
It's like massive, eh?
It's the size of an island.
You can consider it the same as like Viconia carrying Emelia's shopping.
Oh my god.
Yes, and we'll take this and this and this.
Now I'm imagining the tail with feathers stacked on top and more feathers and all the other ingredients up in a height.
Oh wow. Yeah. So, I will say you do still have. It would probably only be Voden. The rest of the Archivist Guild has probably evacuated. Was definitely evacuated.
Odin's gonna be shocked.
Yeah.
Mirror is shocked. She hasn't said it yet, but she's finding your lack of fur disturbing.
Well, Viconia probably does too,
Oh,
potentially.
absolutely.
Because they've only met me with fur.
Yes, that is true. But yeah. So we'll wrap up that session there, and we'll sort out whatever the fuck is happening next time later. But yeah, thanks for coming to the session. I'll wrap up stream, and then we'll suss out your character sheet stuff, Brooke, and yeah, feel free to chill and chat if you want to. But I'm just gonna wrap up this deafen, and yeah.
Thanks for the game.
Hey.
That was fun.
Yay, I'm glad you thought so.
Good time.
I was like,
I love the chaos.
and it's like, I'm not gonna roll it, but I'm gonna like, it's gonna fuck.
It's interesting how things turn out, isn't it?
I don't think any of us were going to get out of there alive any other way anyway.
No. I was like, I may have fucked up. It's too late now to go back. Usually once someone grapples me, I'm done for.
Yeah.
Any character I play, a lot of the time, once they grapple me, I'm done. That's always the one flaw.
Mm. I do want to do this really quick. So this is Olabella. No, don't change the sheet. We're gonna keep everything?
No.
Fuck you, rude.
Did it change everything?
Yeah, it did.
She was super powerful though.
Okay, anyway, I'll just tell you. So, her speed is still 30, which is insane. Which is, like, I'm surprised
Her
they
what?
didn't her speed, which I'm surprised didn't go up. Because
Her speed.
You face. She has a 29 armor class, all the time.
Yeah.
286 hit points. Your highest score is deception, persuade. Oh no, it's just stealth. Stealth is 18, persuasion, and deception is 17. Yeah.
Yep. She was stealthy and hard to hit.
Very. It was really funny. Okay, then. Richie. Thanks for hanging, y'all.
The blade.
Oh yeah, the blade is cool.
10d10 damage.
Yep.
Sneak attack.
Oh yeah, but sneak attack, yep.
Yeah, 10d10.
God dang. It's fucking wild.
Oh, that was a good campaign.
I'm glad. I opened it up just before and I was like, oh, Jesus. But anyway, it was fun. Hell yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna deafen and dip out for a sec, but thanks for coming, y'all. Have a great rest of your weekend.
No problem.
Wow. Hold on, I have to do things. I have to figure out what I'm doing. There we go. Alright. So, thank y'all for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed the session as much as I did, because that was hella fun. But yeah, we'll see y'all. I'm determined to do a Tuesday stream. I promise. Actually, I shouldn't say that, because when I don't, I'm gonna feel really bad. Anyway, I would very much try to do a Tuesday gaming stream. I'll probably play Boyfriend Dungeon. If not, then I'm probably just gonna fuck around on Minecraft, cause I can. But yeah, we'll see. But thanks for hanging out. I will catch y'all later. Have a good. Bye.
Preach.